Hey guys, welcome to a very special episode where we will not be just talking. We will be doing something fun in this video. So today I'm
Hmm.
taking you live through the process of creating a 3-month business plan with the help of ChatGPT. So are you ready to see of how AI can turn your business idea into a plan? Let's dive in. So before we jump into ChatGPT, let's do some preparation. So to make this live session smooth and productive, I have spent some time in creating my business idea. It's about being 100% clear on what we want to achieve. So let me just show you of how I have outlined my idea. So basically I created a prompt which I'll be using in ChatGPT, right? So create a business checklist for my new business, background about my business. I'm planning to start a service-based B2B and B2C digital agency, and the services include web design and development, digital marketing, and marketing automation. Give me the list of things I need to do as I'm planning to launch in the next 3 months. So I was very specific with what I wanted to mention ChatGPT. So it is a service based B2B and B2C digital agency. Because I have worked with both the industries, but I'm not sure like which particular industries will be um, I'll be focusing for the next 1 year, right? So I have just mentioned B2B and B2C, and the services which I'm very specialized in include web design, development, digital marketing, and marketing automation. And I ask for ChatGPT to give me a proper business plan as I'm planning to launch in the next 3 months. So now let's get into ChatGPT, and I'm just going to copy this detailed prompt and paste it here. So with our prompt in, let's hit send and see how ChatGPT responds. So remember, this is a collaborative process, right? So we need to refine our questions or add more details based on the feedback we get. So based on ChatGPT's feedback, we will refine our questions and deep dive into specific areas like identifying your ideal customer persona, adding in budget allocation, or milestone planning. This back and forth is where the magic happens, right? So we could see that ChatGPT is giving us based on the phase. Like we could see that it has updated the pre-launch phase with a number of steps in it, and it's still generating. Let's wait for a minute. So now it has given the post-launch phase, which is good as well. I mean, this is just like an outline. Once it gives you, you can still optimize it, right? So there we have it, a 3-month business plan crafted with the help of ChatGPT. So when I see this content, I mean, the stuff is really good in here, but there is no proper plan in terms of months. Say, like I mentioned, for 3 months, but it has not given me any detail about that. So what I'm going to do is like I'm just going to add in, can you add the timeline for the face? I mean, only when we add the timeline, we'll be very conscious about when this will be completed, right? 3 months is just like a rough idea. So in this 3 months, say like now it is giving us a better clarity. Say like in month 1 to 2, you do the planning and setup. So in the first week 1 and week 2, you do the market research, and in the third and fourth, you do the business planning, right? So we have already defined our business model, so we know what we are planning to do. It is not a SaaS business, it is basically a service business, so we know what are the goals that we have in mind. So this just gives you a rough outline. So based on this, we will have to like optimize it better, and that has to be done manually by us and not by ChatGPT. So what I'm going to do is like, this is good, this is really good. So I am just going to copy this and put it in my strategy document, and then remove all these, I'm just doing a bit of cleanup. So this is good now. So it says week 1 to 2. So I'm just going to do a kind of organizing this particular file by adding in checklist kind of stuff, because I will not be just editing this document by myself, but I will just share this document with the team which I'll be working with. So basically I'll be adding a checklist to each one of them. I can have this. So I'm conscious of the time as well, so I will try to edit this as soon as possible. So month 1 to 2 I do all the planning and setup, and under month 1 and 2, on week 1 and week 2, I do the business plan. I do the marketing research, and 3 and 4 I develop the business model which is already in place. I just have to add the particular model to it. I just have to update it. I mean, you can't completely depend only on ChatGPT. Rather, you need to add in your inputs and your thoughts so that the document will be more good, rather just like completely depending on ChatGPT. So the better way is to like you add these things by yourself. So the document will be clean to be sent to the doc. When you're sending it to your team members, it will be like very clean. And once when they complete each one of them, they can just select this one. So week 1 and 2, I am just going to give a better heading to it. So this is good. I mean, it hardly takes like 30 minutes maximum to prepare this particular document. And once this is sorted out, the next thing is like you can quickly start working on each one of them as per the week deadlines given in here. So you need not have an expert to do it. You can just do it all by yourself with the help of ChatGPT. I mean, I'm not just promoting ChatGPT. It helps us a lot. Earlier, we were doing everything manually by ourselves, and now this is like way too easier for us. So likewise, when it comes to technology and tools, since the company will just be a startup, I mean, anybody who starts a company will be a startup. So if they are like got some funding, then it will be like a very good company backed with investors. So basically this plan is just a startup strategy plan. So in that you need to be very cautious of what the tools you select. You shouldn't like spend more money on the tools, because you will have to pay for your team, and you will have to initially get in more projects. So it's always invest in tools, in a very limited number of tools, not more. So but by that way you will save in some money and utilize it in the future. I mean, once when you start getting more clients, you can start spending money on the different tools. So what I've done is like as of now I have like about to complete this checklist. So as I mentioned, I'm very conscious about the time as well. So now the pre-launch phase is completed. So the launch month is yet to be done, and the post-launch phase is also yet to be done. This is just like organizing it properly in a checklist format, giving a good headline to it as well. So this can be done in the later stage as well. So maybe after this video, I'll just sit and work on editing the launch month and the post-phase launch timeline as well. So this is all I have for this particular video. So the key takeaway is like we have to be very crystal clear about your business idea. So it saves us a lot of time and makes the process incredibly efficient, right? So if you have watched this live walkthrough, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next video then.